interesting. I think, people have these and I want to talk about your New Year's resolutions. But I think people have these resolutions of like reading books and, getting more educated and knowledgeable, which is important. It's important to read books,
It's
but
your duty, actually.
it's a duty. Yeah. But I think people need to pick up the OG book, aka the Bible, and stop reading all this other stuff. Like, why are you reading from a man when you could go to the source and read about God? And I honestly think that's the firfirst book anybody should read. That book changed my life. For real.
All of the holy books, in my opinion.
Or the Quran or whatever.
Yeah, I guess, listen, even I would never, follow Hinduism ever, in my opinion, that doctrine. But there is moral teaching in there.
Yeah.
Like every single religion, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what the Muslims say to me. The truth of the matter is, every single religion, if you read their books, will make you a better human being. I believe the divine presence is in those books, but humanity altered. Humanity added or omitted from these scriptures, at least from our perspective, right? Which is a little different than the Christian perspective. From the Muslim perspective, for your audience that doesn't know peace be upon him. And that's the thing. So that's kind of what led me on my path to like study faith. And I wasn't born into a family that taught me spirituality or, they just said there's a God. They didn't teach me this or that. Actually, they were the opposite. When I started becoming more religious, they were kind of pushing back like, hey, this is not like something you should take too serious and take it easy and, don't become a fanatic and blah, blah, blah. Like they actually pushed back against my spiritual journey in those early years. I really started becoming more spiritual in the 8th grade is when I had like my aha moment,